on top of the cost of building a new prison. Warden Brian Miller feels that the time to act is running out.
The time to act is always running out. The prison is old. And he feels that people could just escape like nothing because the walls are so rotting. The conditions. Watch the way they sleeping, my dude. I've seen crowded jails, but this don't even look that crowded. And look, I mean, they didn't show us fully inside because of what's going on. We're about to get to that. Look at them barbed wires, bro. It's crazy.
We're right at the tip at the end of the rope right now.
Remember the warden, the dude talking, right? Yo, look at what this dude is saying, and then I'm gonna then find out what happens, bro. It's crazy. They told him stop making videos. You heard he was clout chasing. He was clout chasing like these dudes be doing, and then the eyes went on him. You heard? Facts. like what's happening on the tube. The feds didn't know about you till you started making videos, bro.
But at the same time, they're telling us, look, you have to do something because we
Look at that, bro.
can only band-aid this situation so long. And I think,
Yo, look at son's feet. It's crazy, son. Yo, Poppy, them feet are booming. Them just look red like they're going through a lot. You heard? Not for nothing, bro. But our peoples, bro, as inmates, could get real piggish, bro. Please, we don't wish jail on nobody or prison, but if you get locked up or if you have to go through time, right? My advice to you is be a clean inmate because you're going to get pounded to the concrete, bro. Unless you smell so much that nobody wants to touch you, right? But it's all eyes going to be like, oh, yo, Tio, yo, let me out this cell, bro. And unless you like super 730, you're not going to think about it. But you don't want to be that dude, bro. That nobody does. That's a lie. All that odd stuff and all that you see in the movies that they're going to rape you and all that don't be happening like that, bro. Like, it's super rare, bro. That's in the movies, bro. Dudes are crazy, you heard? They get locked up for the first time. They don't want to shower or nothing. You bugging, bro. You better jump in that shower, boy. Now, if you see somebody say, hey, yo, Nene, don't go in.
right now, their box of Band-Aids is empty.
Miller says that while all possible options are on the table, renovations would be difficult with nowhere to house.
My dude, look at how dirty that net back is. That's a violation. That shit is green, bro. They white. My net back could never be like that, bro. I'll kill myself.
Inmates while the renovations take place.
People don't understand. Well, just make the corrections over there. Okay, well, we can do that. Do you want me to line the inmates up on a sidewalk out here while they renovate that prison? Where am I putting all these inmates?
Take them home. Take them to your house. Look at the way they talk about these inmates in between this film, bro. When they don't have a place to house them, I hate the word that they use, bro. And you're going to notice the word is going to stick out to you real quick on what they doing with the inmates. You could have used another word. I didn't like the word. Like with the money exchange, bro. Watch what's happening. Yo, I holla at dudes to that vent. Yo, what up, son? You got that? Oh, shit, look at Blue. Nah, respectfully. Oh, snap.
Several unresolved lawsuits are open against the prison, the warden, and the county, at both the state and federal level. According to Miller, any of these cases resolved in favor of plaintiffs could put the financial viability of the prison at risk.
If something happens in this building due to the age of it,
Holy snap, My dude. Oh, he's a size 9. Okay, but yo, a 9 in those is humongous. Like, tell me, no, that's a different 9, B. Tell me that's not a different 9 in sneakers, bro. You lying if you never had a pair, bro. The CO be like, what size are you? You say 7. The minute he hands you the 7 and you put them on, you like, nah, son. These ain't 7, CO. He's like, my guy, those are 7. Yeah, he left out some of the words. Those are 7D. Them shits is on steroids. 7 in another country. That's not USA 7B. That's something different. Imagine a 9. A 9 is like a 99. You wearing flip flops. If you a 7, you gotta tell him I'm a 2.
How would the public view paying out a $50 million lawsuit because of the building we're in, and then a federal judge or federal court tell us, on top of the settlement, I'm ordering you to build a new prison to alleviate.
You hear what he's saying? One thing that always bothered me, unless an inmate did that, is prisons and courts and all that always use across symbols of God. Homie, what you're doing is nothing godly. You're going to hell. Facts. And I know that inmates and people, we committed these crimes. I get it. But I still think that God shouldn't be a symbol as a thing that when you walk into court and God we trust. I heard they removed that, right? Well, the last time I went to court, I still seen it. So unless they didn't get rid of it everywhere, and that was not too long ago, buddy. I've seen it in a few spots, if I'm not mistaken. Facts. I gotta go back now.
alleviate this problem, and that could happen
Wow,
tomorrow.
bro,
That
look.
could happen today.
Not for none. I'd rather have that blanket than that Rikers Island wool thick blanket that feels like there's just something is in here, bro. Like the Rikers Island blankets are wrong. They like sandpaper, B. They wrong, B. They wrong. And they dusty as fuck. Tell me no. Look at homeboy's hair, bro. He look like a werewolf. I'ma keep it 100. That's why I shave my whole body. I shave my arms, my fingers. I'm too, nah, bro. It ain't like that. I let it grow a little bit, then it's off. I got that from working out and all that, being clean. Facts, I don't play, bro. Yo, that's crazy. That's sad. Look, bro. There's a lot of people going through that right now, bro. We free. We gotta take advantage of this opportunity, bro. We free, bro. We can't get locked up again, B. And I do a lot of stupid shit to get locked up, bro. So I'm really trying to concentrate and focusing on behavioral change, man. You heard? But there's always another Pepe. Anyway, bro. God bless us all, man.
There are currently over 100 inmates being rented out to other counties at a price of $65 a day due to unavailable space in Fayette County.
This is the part, I think.
The warden believes that money would be better spent.
Oh, son, I need those right there, son. You would have got rocked. Where he's at, son? That's me. You heard? That's me. That's bad. That's how we be in the jail. You heard? I was like that too for a while. Then I started changing. I was like, I need those, bro. He got the bubble too. He like, the bad thing about those is when it pound, they start squeaking and you walking around the building like, it's time to go. And dudes be holding on like, pa, you need to let the squeaky squeaks go, bro. That shit ain't cool. If your shit is squeaking while you walking around the block like, my man, you're not looking cool with that. Chill, you heard? You need to put WD-40.
Constructing a new prison and fears receiving a phone call from other county prisons who can no longer house Fayette County's.
Never do that. Your bid'll take forever, bro. If you counted the days, that probably was your first time in jail. Don't ever do that again, bro. It's corny. It's gonna take you forever. Bro, you might come out of there crazy. Respectfully, bro. I never counted days. When they said it's time to go, I was like, you serious, B? I got things to do here this afternoon, bro. Go where?
rented inmates.
My biggest
Rented inmates. You heard it, bro? I'm gonna pull that again because you probably didn't hear that. Rented inmates. That got me tight. I don't know why.
Rented inmates.
my biggest fear is to get a phone call. Say, hey, man, they just bombarded us with like 100 inmates. You gotta come get your rentals.
You gotta come get your rentals. Like this shit is a car, you heard? Like we driving cars. Like you gotta come get your rentals. Madum. En serio, papi. That's how you doing it? That's the talk you got for us? That's not some on the lockout shit, you heard? These jails are like a big shelter, bro. It's a shame, bro. It's so sad that some people in New York that are really homeless, they rather be in jail than in an actual shelter. The shelters out here in New York are really bad, bro. You think Rikers is bad? Come to a shelter in New York, bro. That's why our homeless people, you see them in the street, or the older people. Because all these young dudes, respectfully, that you see starting and they homeless. They in these shelters, bro. Facts. Banging. Gang members. I'm serious, bro. I'm lying. If you from New York, you know, bro. The shelter on your block, who got it locked down?
What are we gonna do with them? Can't bring them back here.
The current infrastructure of the prison allows for anyone to be able to walk right up to the windows and doors of the prison. This lack of exterior security allows for contraband to be exchanged between someone on the outside and an inmate near an open window.
My dude, I would have been killing them respectfully, right? Because we never glorified. But what you would have did? If your window was right there like that, the bars are open, and I could just be like, hey, yo. That's tempting, bro. I don't think that dude should be in a jail like that. Then, if you're gonna have a problem with dudes receiving contraband, my dude, or you want him to just from the top, a dude that's been out there committing all these crimes, doing all types of crazy stuff for the last 30 years, you want him to go in there and be a good boy. I got news for you. It's very few people that go into the prison system, Rikers Island, any jail, right? Upstate prison and come home a super changed man. Statistics are very little. Normally, the rate of going back that revolving door is humongous, B, right? And hopefully we can break that cycle. And it got to start somewhere, right? Why not here today? Put that gun down. I see you, bro. You know that with our show, talking and all that, we had dudes put the gun down. You seen the videos, bro? That was an awesome feeling. I'll never forget those times, bro. On the show, the dude said, yo, because of you, I didn't kill so-and-so. Because of you, I didn't kill myself. And they came on the show, bro. It's in the videos down there. Look at the videos, bro. It's awesome. And the dude did say, bro, I didn't kill myself, but you're about to get me locked up when we was hanging out. He's like, boy, you're a wild boy. But shout out to him. One of them is Yelly Founder, a dude I always hung out with. He's a good dude, man. God bless him wherever he's at. Facts. They in the videos, bro. Facts. And the older videos from like a year ago or something. Facts. We in Brooklyn. We was in Euclid. Facts. Facts. We was in Euclid by the train station, by the A train. Facts.
The age deterioration of the prison also makes it increasingly dangerous to house a rising number of inmates.
And with inmates today, people say, well, they're locked in a cell. That doesn't mean nothing. I mean, they can go through a wall faster than you can with a jackhammer. Those stone are 3 feet thick. But that mortar joint's also over 100 years old.
All right. So that penco that you seen there talking, right? That's their warden from their prison, right? Now, check this dude out, my guy. This is bugged out. So now, that's the warden. He was talking and saying all that, right? Not too much further than that, not too long after that, right? Not too long after that, my dude, this happens, my guy. It was crazy.
Plans
Hold on.
inevitably change. With roadmaps in Jira software, quickly adapt and adjust to changing priorities. Staying in sync has never been easier.
Corruption at the Fayette County Prison. 7 people are accused of.
All right. So it's deeper than this right here. So I want to find the right one for you. First of all, this happens at the spot. This dude decides. This dude decides he wants to go bonkers, right? At the spot. This is in the same prison, right? This is in the same joint. It's in the same spot.
That escaped inmate captured by state troopers. Investigators say corrections officers fired shots as Justin Shea stole a BMW in German Township. His hands and feet still shackled as police chased him along Route 21. Channel 11's Kara.
That's crazier.
Officers were firing. Roads shut down in Fayette County today as state police chased an inmate who escaped custody and stole a vehicle. It all started around 10:40 this morning outside.
The jail was on fire. It was going down, you heard? Dudes was escaping, doing all types of crazy stuff out that prison. But the warden was talking a hot one.
Transport van and ran into the German Township home, hands and legs shackled, right past the homeowner's daughter who was standing outside.
Could you imagine seeing this dude shackled and his hands, feet, all that, and what was he doing? Hopping around? We some if I'm using the right term, innovative or creative dudes when it comes to getting where we want to go, doing what we want to do. She's definitely from the USA.
Starts that baby up and he hits reverse. There's only one way out.
Holy snap, he could have killed something.
He hits the garage door.
Smith says her own vehicle was blocking the garage and she watched as he drove over a crumpled garage door and rammed her car repeatedly. All this while corrections officers opened fire.
Came out.
Oh, they started busting at him. Pop, 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 pop. That was not too long ago. Or Culver was popping where they live at. Because we just found out about it, right? I got to remember to tell the story of what happened to me when I got the shots.
Right here. And the officers were like right where he's standing. And just was popping him off like 11 or 12 shots.
Shea got away, leading corrections officers and state police on a chase that lasted hours. Firefighters blocked roads, troopers giving chase. It all came to an end finally when Shea crashed the stolen car into a tree along Filbert Orient Road.
Wow. It definitely came to an end. It's definitely always going to come to an end, my G. You're not going to get away with no shit like that. Right? So now, this happens over here. I think this is it right here. I think this is it.
Hey, New Jersey, there are 43,000 plus job openings in welding nationwide.
I went to UTI with welding. I knew that.
Corruption at the Fayette County Prison. 7 people are.
Watch this, bro. So that warden that we was talking about and all his boys at the prison, they was talking about we need to fix this prison because the inmates are flooding it with contraband and drugs. Here they go.
Corruption at the Fayette County Prison. 7 people are accused of conspiring to bring drugs into the prison. Ross Gadati got the details of a grand jury probe and why the investigation is not over yet. Ross.
The charges handed out today are wide-ranging, involve a lot of people to include corrections officers as well.
Whoa, not the correction officers. Not the good dudes that was talking. They don't do that. They good boys. What you would have did is right there It could easily be brought in. There's money everywhere. If you could tell, that jail seemed like it was more respectfully Caucasian inmates than anything, right? To be politically correct, though, right? That's what I think. Because I ain't seen not one African American brother or Hispanic.
Well, as administrative staff at the Fayette County Prison.
Fayette County District Attorney Rich Bauer announcing today the results of a grand jury investigation into allegations of criminal activity inside the Fayette County Jail.
There it goes.
When we started this,
Old famous Faye.
we never had any clue how deep the corruption was that we were going to find.
Nah, you serious? Like, you have no idea that there's correctional officers that are willing to make a few $1 million in a few months, or 20-something or 30-something thousand, if that, in a year. A lot of people would take their chances, buddy. In the correctional officer's defense, right? Because we want to keep it humanistically over here, right? I make up words. That's the good shit about this. You get away with it. Dudes will be like, well, humanistically, yo, War's a smart dude. It's like they do Nori, right? Humanistically, right? We got to coin that. Humanistically, and make shirts with it. We humanistically over here, you heard? So anyway, on their defense, maybe you need to raise their pay, bro. They get shitty money. Nah, they do get real good money, but they put in double shifts, triple shifts. That's what it is. I don't still think there's enough bread to be taking care of us, like dudes like me, or dudes like a lot of other dudes, but respectfully. So I put myself that I could be a real good dude, and you would love, like, War's a good dude, bro. But I got the capabilities and the abilities to be your worst nightmare within seconds. Facts. Never showing off or glorifying. You feel me? Just keeping it honest and entertaining as I can for the peoples, and bringing you a message of hope that we all can if we want to.
While some 30 individuals face charges stemming from the grand jury, it was a small cadre of corrections officers and even a deputy warden who were at the center of the inquiry.
You can't justify the situation by saying it was a small cadre of Nah, bro, it was correction officers. It was happening, and where there's a little, there's a lot. You heard? If shit rolls downhill, you know, the poison spreads if you let it go on for too long, and this went on for long.
Michael Zavada was the deputy warden at the Fayette County Prison.
Oh, no, not the warden that was talking in the video.
Scott Bush and Chad Boosie are presently correctional officers at the Fayette County Prison.
The allegations against these men and others include bribery, threats to attorneys and judges, obstruction of the law, theft, and
threats to attorneys and judges, bro. They were mobbing it.
Profiting off contraband and drugs being allowed into the Fayette County lockup.
The kinds of drugs that we're talking about in these cases are K2, which is synthetic.
Oh, no, not K2. Shout out to all the gangsters in New York City and around the world. 90% of gang members are smoking K2. You bugging, bro. I don't approve of no